first portion we shot in Orange County. He set up the studio and we just, we would just go for things. And I mean, at first I was like, this guy probably thinks I'm like a psycho or something.
I have that prophecy. I am the prophet.
It was heavy. We found a lot of weighted things in the moment. It was a great exploration of character, which for me is something I love. And then the next part was, we went to Joshua Tree. Joshua Tree is just this spiritual energy that holds and it carries. So now we're dealing with this spiritual like prophet in this land. And the magic that it felt in the moment, and then we brought in Every and Sam, and the way he shoots is in such a, let's explore. It's not this idea of, hey, we're going in and this is what we're doing, pop, pop, pop. It's an exploration. So in between takes, you can still feel that energy just like bubbling and surging. That process was, to this day, probably one of my best experiences.